just lay there like cold granite
Good morning.
stone.
How are you this morning?
Wake up.
Job wonderful.
And I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
And a very happy Thursday out there.
Yes,
in
it
radio.
is Thursday.
In the Radio Land and Facebook Land as well.
Yes,
You know, this is an interesting Thursday.
it is.
Yes, for a few reasons.
Okay.
One, we're all sick here at the radio station.
Yeah, every one of us.
No, I'm kidding. Well, kind of. Actually, not contagious style. So no. What do you call it? Fevers or anything like that. It was just something went to Jackie, and then you and I, and that she was talking about it Monday, and then of course had to be gone Tuesday or Wednesday. I mean, what was yesterday?
Yesterday, Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, and then of course she'll be gone today. So, and then today we're also like, let's just not get too close to anybody.
That's right. That's right. Let's not.
It's kind of tough in a small setting, though.
It is.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So it was either either none of us come in situation, or we go ahead and do the show and then we lock up.
Right.
I figured, hey, we're already hanging out. Neither one of us have a fever, so if we're not contagious to each other, so we're good.
I'll try to keep my germs over
Keep
here.
your germs over there, Laney J.
Yeah.
Come
I
on
will-
now.
I will try.
But yeah, we want to be thinking about Jackie too.
Yes.
She's not feeling too well. This morning. Also, not only am I, feeling the chill, if you will, but I also I may have a torn meniscus, and I just like saying that word, meniscus.
Meniscus. Which That's not, I
Meniscus.
hope it's not torn.
I don't think so. It's probably not because I figure if it was super torn, it would be a little more painful than it is.
Yeah.
May have just like stretched out or
Yeah.
strained it a little bit or something.
Yep.
But yeah, so ouchies I'm going to the doctor today for it.
Yes. You gotta go. Gotta get checked out.
That's right. Good Thursday morning, y'all. From TJ Ferguson, morning Tim, and morning Tiffany. Happy Thursday out there in Radio Land
Yeah,
and
good morning,
Facebook
y'all.
Live Land. Look at this bad boy. Big shout out as of course fantasy football wrapped up, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to give TJ and Amanda a big shout out this morning as Jay Lilly won the McCurtain Gridiron 2022 Fantasy Football League. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, wait a minute. I can actually do that now, so let me go ahead and do that here. Yeah, there you go. Look at that bad boy. That's me. That's my fingerprints already all over this bad boy. Isn't that how they do it? As the champ? Yep.
Yeah.
So, big shout out to everybody that I got to beat over this past year for the Fantasy Football League. Came into the tournament kind of mid ranked, and
Yeah.
then won every game. Man, it's just the way you got to do it sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
I was not top seeded by any stretch of the imagination going into that tournament. So,
Well, good.
thank you, Lisa. Lisa says congratulations.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Absolutely.
I think it's awesome.
Yep.
I love the trophy.
So they dropped that off this morning. Big shout out to them.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. But yeah, of course, I do have a jiu-jitsu tournament planned for February,
Yes.
barring any true damage to the knee, obviously.
Right.
So we'll get that checked out today. 1:30 is my appointment. So we'll see if it's real deal or if it's just a little, sore field.
Did you injure it? Did you have an injury?
Not really an injury per se. Let me put it this way. I rolled. The next morning I woke up, I had a swollen knee. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right.
So it's not like it was like, oh, my knee, I did something.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I definitely, my body was like, you did something. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not super bad. So let's hope. Let's hope.
Okay.
Thank you, TJ. He said my trophy looks nice.
It does.
That's TJ Ferguson, for the record. Not TJ, the one that was in charge of the league.
Oh, his name's TJ.
His
too.
name's TJ too, yeah,
Okay.
by the way. BT Dubs.
Alrighty then.
Good morning, Harold Allen. He says good morning as well. And Rhonda says congratulations. Thank you, Rhonda. Appreciate that. Yeah. First, this is the reason why I'm absolutely celebrating it today, since I got the trophy today. But also, very much the very first fantasy football league I have ever won.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
I've been in many leagues over long years.
Yeah.
I've ran a league for like a decade now. Never won my own league.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, but finally won one.
Good.
Finally got it. It's in the books.
Yeah.
So what's up? Hey, we got a lot to talk about today. Today is National Popcorn Day. So, we need to talk about the best popcorn. The best microwave popcorn. According to Google. I don't care about what the experts say.
I was going to say, are we going experts again? Because
No.
I'm betting that
Forget
I
them
don't
experts.
agree with them.
Ooh, that reminds me. Who gave me... Okay, Facebook Live. Do y'all remember the other day somebody said, oh, I've got the news for you. I think it may have been Robert or somebody on there. But somebody gave me the news mashed up, just all together.
Hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I was trying to turn it
Trying to
off.
find your phone?
I'm so sorry.
No, that's all good. No, I do that all the time, especially when I'm trying to find my phone. Is that to find the phone?
Yes, and I hit that instead of the silent one.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Gotcha. Here. I can do it too. Hey man, that's possibly the best thing this phone, this watch is worth.
I'm telling you.
Just finding your iPhone for you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
What was that sound? What was that? Oh yeah, back to.
The news the other day, was it not Tim Freeman?
It may have been Tim Freeman. Somebody, Tim, if it was you, let me know. Somebody did a mashed up version of the news, and they just typed out something happened here, this happened there, da. And I thought that was pretty cool. I gathered up a little mashup of the news for you guys. But I was hoping that the person that did that was watching Facebook Live when I
Yeah,
give it
because
to
they were
them.
talking about national news and
Yeah. Biden fouled something up.
yeah.
Kardashians did something.
Yes.
I mean, it was like, I was like,
That
that's
might
pretty
have
good.
been that Robert Bowman guy.
That's who I think it might have been, was Robert. So I'll hold off and see if we can get Robert on Facebook Live before I play it for him.
Okay.
Because I got a
Is he
mashup
not?
of the news. He may have been. I don't know. I can't see
Oh,
who's
no, he's
on. I
not
can only
there.
see the people that comment. for the
Right.
record.
Okay.
Some people, if you're watching Facebook Live on your phone, you may see people pop up and say it may be online,
Okay.
just for the record. So, but best, I want to go back to it. Best microwave popcorn, according to the Google. I want to know yours too, Laney J. When it comes to popcorn, what's the go-to? Do you have a
I like
go-to?
Jolly Time.
Jolly Time. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's very buttery.
All right. Well, Jolly Time did make the top 10 list.
Oh, it did?
Yes. All right. So here's
surprised.
some. Yeah, here's some. And this one I think is possible. The last one on the list is possibly the wife's favorite, if
Okay.
I'm not mistaken. Act 2. Is it Act 2? Act 2, buttery kettle corn.
Oh, yeah, I've had that. It's good.
Oh man, the buttery kettle corn is pretty tasty.
Yeah, it is.
All right, then the next one was Newman's Own Organics buttered popcorn.
Trash. Yeah.
Okay, here's yours, Jolly Time. But here, have you tried this one? The Big Cheese Ultimate Cheddar Popcorn.
No.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that's the only Jolly Time that made the list. The next one was Clancy's Movie Theater Butter Popcorn.
Okay.
That one's a big one.
Never heard of it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, the next one, 365 Organic Buttery Flavored Microwave Popcorn. Again, trash.
Trash.
And then the number one was Skinny Pop Sea Salt Popcorn. Some that didn't make the list, Orville Redenbacher. Come on. Everybody knows it. Orville Redenbacher.
Right, been around for years.
Yeah, come on now. All right, so let's see. This one says Pop Secret brand pops the most kernels, therefore it is considered the best popcorn.
Okay, I mean, I can see that.
Yeah,
because,
I mean, you don't have as many hard kernels to bite down on.
Right.
Break a tooth. Let's see here. In the United States, when it comes to the top brands of microwave popcorns, because that other one was overall. In the United States, Orville Redenbacher's buttered microwave popcorn, they made the number one. So I can see that. And then your Jolly Time made number 2 in the United States.
Oh, really?
So there you go.
All right.
Anybody make good popcorn around here? Hey, James Bray says, what's up, folks? Good morning, James. How you doing this morning? Tim Freeman says, so is fantasy football like a jock version of Dungeons and Dragons? I don't know how to... I've never played Dungeons and Dragons, so I can't tell you that for sure. But probably, if I'm guessing.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you played Dungeons and Dragons, is
No,
that
I
one of
know
those
a lot
ones
of
where you have to have
people that
cards
do.
and you play with your buddies and you
It's
play a card and you say this dragon eats your dragon, 3 points. I'm making stuff up. I really
I don't know. I know a lot of people who play it, but I've never played it.
But if that's the case, it's probably similar, except for this is based. Fantasy football is based off real life stats, whereas I guess Dungeons and Dragons is based off of a card's stats. That's how you play.
Oh,
So
maybe
I win
so.
by, if let's say I pick up you pick up your favorite quarterback, your favorite running back, your favorite wide receiver. If those 3 people score more than the 3 guys they picked, then I win. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So overall, yeah, it's probably very similar. If I was
Dungeons
guessing,
and
10.
Dragons is a role-playing game.
Okay,
So,
role playing.
yeah.
Like you pretend you're the maid and I pretend I'm the. What you mean? What you mean role playing? So you got to dress up like a dragon to play this game.
Some people take that Dungeons and Dragons pretty seriously.
What's the newer version of Dungeons and Dragons? Magic. Magic cards? Is it Magic? Magic's one of those types, isn't it?
I don't know.
Tim, you're gonna have to school me on your nerdship there, the Dungeons and Dragons game. Tell me how I play it.
Yeah.
I just assume you know how, Tim, right?
Right, that's what I was wondering.
Or is he more of a Magic fan? Don't tell me you play Pokemon cards, bro. Come on.
Hey.
Am I stepping on your toes over
I
here?
don't play Pokemon cards, however, I do play Pokemon.
Do you play the Go? Pokemon
Go, yeah.
where you go find your...
Yeah.
There's grown folk out here just walking the streets looking for some Pokemans.
Mm-hmm. It's fun.
I'll be honest, doing the show over in DeQueen, when it first came out, we went and did it live to see what it was like.
Well, I thought, I'm not playing that stupid. That's stupid. Then I played on my friend's phone.
When we did it, I was walking around with the phone, and the first thing I said to my co-host at the time was,
What?
there's going to be people walk out in the middle of the street doing this.
Yeah, and they
get
did.
run over. And sure dang enough, they
Yeah,
did.
they did.
Sure dang enough, they did. Hey, what's up, G? Diggs BT Dub 7 over on Twitch.
Twitch?
Twitch
You were
Live.
going to say Switch.
Twitch Book Live. He's watching on a Switch. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Michael Poole says role playing is more clothes on. More playing with more clothes on. Most of the time with more clothes on. He says I don't play any. I was just curious how it worked. Well, if you don't play either one of them, how do you know how either one of them work?
Yeah, okay. He was just
Oh, he was
asking.
just trying to he was trying to give me a hard time, and he thought I would react. Oh, my bad. Nah, man, it's not Dungeons and Dragons, man. It's real life, man. It's tough, man. Bruh. Sorry. Is that better?
We don't even know what you said.
Exactly. That was my manning out real quick.
We have no idea.
That was my
what you said.
testosteroning out real quick.
Yeah, something.
Remember, men do not strike the competitive match in me anymore. My children do. My sons are the only ones that make me feel competitive.
Oh, that's
When
right.
it comes to
That's
like,
right. I remember
when it comes
you
to like
saying
manly
that.
stuff,
Yeah, I remember you saying
For
that.
real, it just doesn't bother me. You can say what you want to about me. Say I look like a girl. Say my beard's ugly. Say my bald head's crazy. It just, at this point in my life, it's, it's cool. You're probably right. If you have something to say about me, you're probably right to an extent. My bald head is crazy looking. My beard is ugly.
Oh, well, that's somebody's opinion. Isn't
My
it?
wife's.
I was going to say.
That's the wife's opinion. Tim said no, but I do know how Dungeons and Dragons works. All right. I want to say there was a Dungeons and Dragons game on like a Nintendo or something way back in the day. Because I want to say I played like a game and it was like a pop-up screen, because I was thinking more like 007 where you get to shoot dragons and stuff. And my friend was like, it was just like a pop-up screen, and then you had to read the crap it said, and then it like shook, the screen shook for a second, and then you were dead. That's how I played it anyway.
Oh.
I don't know if that was Dungeons and Dragons or not.
Was it Jumanji?
Man, that may have been Jumanji now that you said it.
I want to play
Pitfall,
Jumanji.
actually. Remember Pitfall?
No, I never played that.
You never played Pitfall on
No.
Atari?
No.
What?
Unless I just don't remember what it was, but we had an Atari. We'd play it, so maybe I have.
Oh,
I played Pac-Man.
text. I will beat you. Let's see. Oh, sorry, wrong text. I'm not a jock, and I play, and I win fantasy football. LOL. Then she said, not this year, though. So there you go. There. It's not just a jock way of playing fantasy
Yeah,
games.
Tim.
No, I'm just kidding.
You'd be in the doghouse.
That's right.
Wait.
He's already in the
He
dog
never
house.
got out, yeah.
He lives there.
He's in the cold doghouse with no heat.
He's got the good blanket in the doghouse now.
Yeah,
'Cause he's like, I'm going to probably be there anyway.
yeah.
Speaking of men in the doghouse, have you heard this? It's going around on TikTok. You may have seen it already. The Iowa State Fair is kind of making some splash with one of their contests.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's the Wives Compete in a Husband Calling contest.
What is husband calling?
I was curious myself, but then again, I was like, what is going on here? And I actually found some audio from this last husband calling contest.
Okay.
Do you think you want to hear it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you
What's
sure?
This about?
Are you sure?
No, maybe. It sounds like it might not be a good deal.
Back to planet Earth. We now turn from the jungles of Asia to a rural county in the state of Iowa.
Robert, Dad!
The Iowan farmers' wives prepare their mating calls. Some of the native wives find their mate by offering food.
Daryl! Daryl, dinner's ready! Daryl!
But some found their advantage by using what evolutionary experts call a guilt trip.
Roy? Roy! You know that I want to get there on time. Roy?
And still others find their mate using a tactic unique to the female of the species called nagging. Planet Earth, Iowa. Stay tuned for our next episode when we share how Iowa's husbands avoid responding to these calls at all cost.
Oh my goodness.
That's funny.
So Iowa, wives competing in the husband calling contest.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
There's quite a few contests like that go on all over the nation that
Right.
people are just really finding out about because of these social, somebody that's seen this Iowa husbands calling contest their entire lives growing up as a kid, videoed it and put it on TikTok for the very first time, and now some kid in New York City, some kid in California is seeing this like mind blown.
Yeah.
What are they doing in Iowa?
Right.
You know what
right.
I mean?
Yeah, but they've been doing it forever.
What was it? There was here locally, I want to say there was like a cow patty throwing contest, like a frisbee throwing contest or something like that. I mean, there's a bunch of different types of stuff even in like the Bull of the Woods category stuff, like at Owachita and stuff.
Yeah.
You literally got a contest where you're cutting trees and stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
you're right.
So using chainsaws. Again, things that people in the big city probably never have done.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they don't even know what it is.
No, exactly, no clue. So when they see it on planet Earth, Iowa,
Right.
we go from the jungles of no, I don't know. It's
Well, like Texas has that rattlesnake thing that they do every year, like a rattlesnake catching thing or whatever.
Oh, yeah?
Hunting and most people. I mean, but then again, they're like, that's Texas.
yeah, that's Texas. They look different down there.
Right, but
Down there in Texas.
they have like a rattlesnake festival or something.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, the people in Texas would be like, dude, y'all have an entire Bigfoot festival. Don't be talking. We know for a fact rattlesnakes are alive.
Right,
Are real.
right. It's true. It's true.
So, okay, we got it.
Yeah, I mean, there's Jackie Bibby, the rattlesnake man.
Jackie Bibby.
I believe that's his last name. He'll lay in a bathtub and break world records and have all these rattlesnakes in there with him and not get bit. Now, mind you, he's been doing it for years and he's lost his lower leg, but
From rattlesnake bite?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, casualty of the job, I
Yeah,
guess.
but he keeps doing it, so
Rattlesnake Roundup, Michael.
yeah, that's what it's called.
He participates every year.
It's crazy.
It's like the running of the bulls for Southerners.
You better not have April out there rounding up them snakes.
Uh-oh. Good morning, Christine. Says good morning. Ooh, I got another list for you, but that list has to come after Laney J's Lowdown.
Well, I love list.
You love list? This
I
one I
love
think
list.
you'll like because it's the best cities for young adults looking to buy their first home.
Oh.
And yes, an Oklahoma City, not Oklahoma City, but an Oklahoma City made the list. You think they want a birthday anniversary?
Let's see.
All right, good morning. You live on Best Country 106. Oh, wait, I guess push this button. Flip this one. All right, there we go. You're live on Best Country 106. Jay and Laney J live. Whitewater, Texas is the best place to go for that rattlesnake hunt. All right. Thank you so much, Captain Bob. We appreciate that. All right, let's get into the Laney J Lowdown next.
Your farmer's insurance agent in Idaville.
All right, Facebook Live, we're going to take a quick... Uh-oh. See, the delivery was made. Congratulations. Yes, TJ. I modeled it just a second ago. Thank you so much, sir. Man, that's an awesome trophy. Beautiful. Now, here's my question. This says the 2020 Fantasy Football Champion. It's got these little things. I don't have to give this back, right? This is mine, right? You may have to wrestle me for it. No, I'm kidding.
Just not today.
Not today. Yeah, I'm going to take photos with it. I'm gonna actually have a whole photo shoot done. Thanks, TJ. I appreciate it. That was awesome.
Has to offer in one podcast. Food, attractions,
I was very
history,
pleasantly
politics
surprised.
of Hochatown are not
That's
off
awesome. He
limits
said, no,
in
I don't have to give it back.
Hochatown.
Oh, that's
Brought
good.
to you in
No.
part by First State Bank and the WashitaPodcasts.com. Don't miss
Now, I
it.
appreciate you guys inviting
Anywhere
me
you listen to
last year.
podcasts,
I
Jay
lucked out,
Listen
won third last year,
is hosting Hochatown.
and then I went first this year. 2 years, third first. Doing all right, but now there's nowhere. I have to win all the rest of them I ever play with you guys, or I'm moving down.
Yeah, you got to keep on winning. That's correct.
Tim said, and then there's gator wrestling. What?
Yeah, we'll
All right,
talk about that.
we're going to take a quick time out. Just give us 60 seconds. We'll be right back.
Wallets and accessories. Upgrade your
Laura Lindley, attorney at law on the square, downtown DeQueen, specializing in child custody cases, divorce, probates, wills, deeds, guardianship, and estate planning. Laura Lindley is licensed to practice law in Arkansas and Oklahoma. For an appointment, call 870-642-4462. That's 642-4462. Hablamos Español. Laura Lindley, attorney at law on the square in downtown DeQueen.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
Netflix is hiring a flight attendant for their private jet.
Uh-oh, I need a side gig.
Yeah. 4-hour workdays? We'll talk about that.
Huh?
Party City files for bankruptcy amid a mountain of debt.
Dang. Man, wait
Right.
a minute. Party City's bankrupt?
Yeah,
Aw.
that's not fun. You wonder if they'll celebrate with all their decorations. We got candy.
I mean,
and
they got a
balloons.
big celebration set, right? No, that's funny.
They announced yesterday they were filing for bankruptcy as they attempt to get out from under a mountain of debt.
What?
They struck an agreement with the group that holds more than 70% of its debt and secured a $150 million bankruptcy loan to pay wages and other expenses. So there we go. They're
All
getting
right.
out. I can't. They've been partying too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, party cities. Those seem to like pop up at some of the biggest stores, and I realize they got a lot of crap.
Yeah,
In
they
there.
do.
You know what I mean?
They have a lot of stuff.
Yeah. So, I guess it's tough to keep up with all that inventory.
You know, and it's not expensive.
No, it's not. You're
And,
right.
You know, it's not.
It's-
They've got good prices.
Yeah, it's almost like dollar store prices. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It seems very cheap for
Yeah,
sure.
it is good. All right, is it really worth working 9 to 5 every day?
I'm interested in this one.
A new survey finds office workers are at their most productive by 10:22 a.m. each morning.
Is that saying you start at 9?
I don't know.
So
it
about
doesn't
an hour and a
say
half
that.
later, give or take.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Most productive. The most
Okay.
work days start at 8 or 9
Yeah.
with office hours.
So an hour or two into it.
yeah,
Okay.
they're their most productive. But they start to slump by 1:27 in the afternoon.
Wonder if that's due to lunch,
Probably. I
And
would
heavy
say so
carbs.
if they're having heavy carbs.
especially if you go back to sitting down.
Yes. A study of 2,000 employees is revealing ups and downs for the typical person that they go through during the day. The afternoon gets progressively worse for many employees who hit another slump by 2:06 p.m.
Dang.
58% struggle to get through the day without feeling highs and lows of productivity levels. I could get that. Spending too much time in front of a computer. 27% of people spend too much time in front of the computer. 24% are interrupted by their colleagues. And 22% do not take enough breaks away from the desk. And that's part of the reason why they don't feel as energized in the afternoon.
All right.
But if you eat a loaded carb lunch, you're going to get sleepy.
100% of the time.
Those carbs turn into sugar. No matter whether they're net carbs or whatever. A carb is a
What
carb.
is it called? Is it glucose? Is that what it turns into?
Glucose, yeah.
Or something like that?
Yes, it makes you extremely sleepy. So,
Lethargic.
yeah.
Okay. All righty then.
Yeah,
Good morning,
so,
Jamie.
little bit of info there.
Yes.
Now, I don't get this.
Uh-oh.
Streaming Netflix is hiring a flight attendant for one of its private jets. Now, the job could pay up to $385,000 a year.
Forget a side gig. I need a real gig that pays that.
Right. It's advertised on the company's website. It requires a Northern California-based flight attendant to carry up to 30 pounds, travel the world for extended amounts of time, and be capable of long periods of standing. She'll also be required to work flights on a Gulfstream G550 jet
Wait a
as
minute.
needed.
Wait a minute. Did you just say she?
Yeah, that's what it says.
So they assume it has
No,
to be a
no,
female?
no.
Oh.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
That was me.
I was like, hold up. This
Nope.
is sexist.
No, that was me. I was being sexist. I'm sorry. The flight attendant will also be required to work flights, on that Gulfstream. So, anyway, they got to be able to perform their jobs with discretion.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I guess can't talk about what you see on the private flight.
Yeah, and the compensation range is $60,000 to $385,000 for similar positions. And it just
okay.
so the pay is based on experience level.
I got you.
So if they raise, the rates again, then we'll know she's probably making 300, or he, she, they are probably
They.
making 385,000.
That's funny. Man, that's a lot of money for a flight attendant. I guess, whatever. Do your thing.
Yeah, and I just talk the way I talk, so you guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's true. She seen it.
Yeah,
For sure.
so don't get offended.
Hey, Tony! Welcome to the show, bro. Huh? Tony commented on like a 10-day-old video, and I just happened to see it on the Facebook, so I laughed at it. So you made it here. And Tony said, you need to play the song off Dirty Dancing, How Do You Call Your Lover Boy? Well,
Come here, lover boy.
well, Tony, today's theme Thursday is smoke in the song, in the theme or the title of the song. There we go. That's what I'm getting. So there you go. Smoke. Theme
That's a good song,
Thursday.
though.
Title song. Is it?
Mhm.
Good.
It's anything from Dirty Dancing's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You big old fan of, who is it? Who's Dirty Dancing?
Patrick Swayze.
Swayze. You
I was a fan,
Swayze
but I
fan?
love that movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's one of those I could watch over and over.
Michael Poole says Smokey and the Bandit. Who sings that? I forgot off the top of my head.
Well, there's like Convoy was from Smokey and the Bandit. That's
Right, I
probably
know
what
that.
he's thinking.
Oh, no.
Eastbound and Down.
Smoke in the title of the song.
Is there a song called Smokey and the Bandit?
Tony.
Oh, for the state fair competition.
Competition.
That's funny.
What do you mean?
For the state fair competition, like the women.
Oh,
Have you ever
that's
seen Dirty
funny.
Dancing?
Yeah, I've seen it,
You
but
just
I don't remember. Yeah.
Okay, now you don't. If you remembered, you would get it.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. My bad,
Okay.
Tony. I apologize.
I remember Tony.
I missed it. Okay, that Dirty Dancing quote fell on deaf ears because I don't remember much like any quote from Super Troopers.
Falls on my deaf ears
Exactly,
because
'cause
I've
you've
never
never seen
it.
the movie.
That's right.
We got Gary Allen's Blowing Smoke Rings in the Dark right before the 7 o'clock hour.
Yep,
Yeah. I think we got most of them.
we did.
Most of them. I mean, I know I played every one of them in the lineup there, and as well as some off of the intro nets.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it doesn't have the smoke in the song. LOL. Come on, meow. Exactly, Tony.
They might be
That's
referring.
what I'm saying.
to East
Somebody
Side
actually
down.
texted me. Did you say, "Are you kidding me?" Right, meow earlier. That's exactly what I said. That's exactly right. Now.
Smoking in the boys'
room. I bet you we got that song, and I don't hate it, so I'll play it because I can do that. Let me see if I find it.
Smoke on the water. Oh my gosh.
It wasn't "Smoke on the Water," by the way.
Oh, I know. I was reading somebody else's title.
Yeah, they said "Smoke on the Water" by.
The song I was singing was "Stars on the Water"
Yeah.
by George
That's
Strait.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Yeah. Because so I got a call this morning. He's like, "I want to hear "Smoke on the Water" by George Strait," and I was like, "I know there's a song called "Smoke on the Water," but I don't think George Strait sung it." So I look it up, and it was "Stars on the Water"
Yeah.
by George Strait. "Smoke on the Water" was from Deep Purple,
Ah.
if you remember that.
Okay.
But Brownsville Station, "Smoking in the Boys' Room," I got it for you right now. We have possible question up next. Best Country 106. All right, Facebook Live, go enjoy this song on the radio, 106.1 FM, or online at seokradio.com, and we will be right back. Deadpool, that's the original, buddy. Brownsville Station. Hey, Donna, we played that one right before the 7 o'clock hour, too. "Smoke a Little Smoke" by Eric Church. Played Casey Musgraves blowing smoke earlier, Leilani.
It's once again time for the John Ryan MC6 Tournament. Catch all the action all week long. First tip-off 4 p.m. daily. Brought to you at Park Bond, Clements Insurance, McCurtain County National Bank, Kiamichi Technology Center, Pruitt's Food, Idabel National Bank, Moyer Equipment, Heinz Cellular, and Farmers Bank and Trust. Listen all week long, live on Best Country 106 and online at seokradio.com.
Sassy and Classy Party and Events is open and ready to host your next special event. Tea parties, baby and bridal showers, birthday parties, employee meetings, and more. The perfect room for your little girl with a live princess. Special packages including cake and decorations, balloon arches, cups, plates, punch. No matter the occasion, Sassy and Classy can handle it. They'll even clean up the mess. The event room is conveniently located at 813 West Choctaw Street in Broken Bow. Call or text 903-249-1795 to schedule your special party today.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live, Best Country 106.
Bum 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 bum.
It's time for your impossible question, folks. You heard the rules. Now you call 584-3388, 3389, or 3372 if you think you have the correct answer. I'll remind you guys, once again, I'll be a lifeline for you. Unless you hang up on me, then you don't win.
That's right. Hate it for you.
Today is Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty Thursday.
That means the winner gets sandwich, chips, and a drink for two.
What?
From the Meltdown
Yes.
in Ho Chi Town. It's good, too.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
So that's what the winner's going to get today.
Get it?
Thank you.
Get it, got it good. Hey, Tim Freeman, Willie Nelson's Roll Me Up and Smoke Me When I Die. I will play that a little bit later.
All right, so y'all ready?
Yes.
In a new survey of nearly 10,000 people from more than a dozen countries, including the U.S., almost 90% said they think this about the other countries on the survey, but not so much their own.
Interesting.
What is it that we apparently believe about other countries, but not our own, that isn't necessarily always true?
Ooh, interesting.
Yes, indeed.
870-642-2190, 642-30... What? 580-584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. There we go.
You're done.
I'm done. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
That is a great answer, actually, but not what we're looking for. It's not
All right.
nicer. He said nicer people. They're nicer people.
They have better food.
It's not better food. That's a good answer, too. I can see that. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? Hello? Okay. Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, great answer. Not that they're dirtier.
They have better cars.
No, not that they have better vehicles.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Ooh, great answer. James also says that they ain't as free as most. That's a good answer, but not about the freeness of the country.
And their government's terrible.
Oh, they all believe that, I think. No, it's not what we're looking for, though. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
More freedom. It's not more freedom. Leilani says, since I won your Facebook trivia, can I play the question? You can play on Facebook Live. You just can't win the prize. So, yeah, you can help others win, for sure.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, good answer. He said that they pay more or less taxes. That's not it, but that's a great answer.
That they have less morals or values.
Very good answer. I like that they aren't as morally compassed as the rest of us. Jamie says that their government is better. No, it's not it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, good answer that no one else can speak their language. I like that. Not what we're looking for.
That their people are crazy.
They people be crazy, mama, he's crazy. No, that ain't it. Or Misty says they have better health care. That's a good answer.
That's a very good answer.
It's not what we're looking for. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Judgment-free countries. Great answer. No such thing.
That they have a ton of guns.
That they have a ton of guns. Probably a lot of people think of that about Americans.
That's what I'm saying.
I can see that. Not what we're looking for. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Ooh, good answer. That their sports teams are better. I like that. Not what we're looking for.
They have more jobs.
Ooh, more or better jobs or better
Yeah.
paying jobs. Great answers. Not what we're looking for here. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Ooh, better leave, or let's just say better benefits to be an employee. Not it, though.
They have better education.
It's not better education. It's not better employment, Christine. It's not sticking to their values, James. But that's a good answer. 580-584-3388. Give me the question again.
In a new survey of nearly 10,000 people from more than a dozen countries, including the U.S., almost 90% said they think this about the other countries on the survey, but not so much their own. What is it that we apparently believe about other countries, but not our own, that isn't necessarily always true?
I was interested to see in this that other countries thought this about the U.S. I was surprised.
Okay.
Shay says they're rude. That other countries are rude. That's a great answer. Not what we're looking for. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
That they're dumb. That's a great answer. They're not as intelligent as our country. Great answer, but not what we're looking for.
That many of us don't believe in God.
Oh, that's a good answer. That they're more or less religious.
Yes.
Doesn't have anything to do with religion. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Ooh, great answer. Better economy. A lot of people think of the U.S. has a better economy, looking from the outside looking in. Not what we're looking for, though.
They have better stores to shop in.
Ooh, good answer. I like that. It's not better stores.
Trash.
Christine Billy says sickness. You can get sick in other countries. All right, I can see that. Not what we're looking for. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
More or less corrupt politicians in other countries. Great answer. Not what we're looking for. Chelsea trying to save your life says better vacation destinations. Not it.
That they have better access to health care.
Great answer. It's not about access to health care, but it's not completely not about health care.
Just say my answer was trash.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Oh, good answer. I like
That's a very
that.
good
And
answer.
we do it in America. We look at other countries like, man, it's cheaper to live there. But not what we're looking for today.
That we have better access to vaccines.
Oh, good answer. No, it doesn't have anything to do specifically with vaccines. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer? They what? Think they're fat.
Think they're fat. That would be the closest answer we have so far. But it's not that we think other countries are fat or that they think we're fat. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
That they should have free health care. That's a great answer. It definitely has to do a little bit with health care, but it's not specifically about like a government style of health care or anything like that.
That the people don't take care of themselves.
Great answer. Not what we're looking for, though. Jamie says better doctors. No, it's not specifically about the doctors that they have available or we have available. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Better hospitals. That's a great answer. A little too specific, but we are in the right category here.
Better emergency rooms.
It's not a better emergency
care.
rooms.
Okay.
Although emergency rooms, I think, would be more specific than hospitals.
Okay.
If hospitals was too specific.
Okay.
In other words, your answer was? I'm just kidding.
Trash.
Good morning. You're live. What was the answer?
Yeah. What's your answer?
Yeah, there. Great answer. Better environmentally. Not what we're looking for today.
All right, I'm going to say that.
Wade says malnutrition.
Oh, that's a good answer.
Not what we're looking for. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Great answer. It's not
yeah.
about how much or how little you eat, but that could affect this.
That they don't brush their teeth.
Good answer. Is not, and we do believe that about the Brits.
Yeah, ew.
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
That is correct! Yes! Who do we have on the phone? Donna, congratulations. You just won. It is that they have better health overall.
Yeah, it's a good
Great
answer.
answer. I'll give you the specifics here. We're going to hook you up with a
The
Thirsty
Meltdown.
Thursday 2 for meltdown thingy that has 2 sandwiches, 2 chips, and a drink.
Yeah,
Just for winning.
that's right. Thanks, Donna. You
as
too.
well. Donna Burleson, right? Burleson. See, I do that every time. Burleson.
Donna will get you, trust me.
She said that they think they're overall healthier. Yeah, according to this survey, I thought this was interesting. The most people, it was 86%, claim they feel like the other countries are more healthier than us. Which I thought was interesting because I know a lot of the, a lot of people, I guess I assumed a lot of people outside of the U.S. thought the U.S. was just by large obese, or you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So I thought it was interesting that other countries see our country as healthy, if you will, or healthier
Yes.
than their own. This one, actually, the majority of people believe Japan was the healthiest nation,
Okay.
followed by Switzerland, Sweden, Norway, and New Zealand to round out the top 5.
Okay.
Yeah, of course, the responses do vary based on the country, but out of the countries that were surveyed, respondents, 86% of the time they felt like other countries are more healthy than mine.
Okay.
So,
All right.
there you go. I don't know. I guess it's hard to say one way or another when it comes right down to it, whether a country is healthier by law.
Yeah, I don't think it matters because there's bad food in every country. I
Yep.
mean, there's everything that
There's-
goes on here goes on there.
Exactly. There's bad habits
Yeah, that's it.
of not being motive or not getting around and moving and things. So
Right.
all those bad habits can strike you no matter what country you live in.
Right.
Yeah. So, and there's good habits too. You know.
There are.
So there you go.
And they're no better than another country.
There you go. Whether the good habit exactly. Ta-da.
Sorry.
You're good.
I couldn't help myself.
Michael said, "Make it angry. Add them jalapenos, Donna, on her meal, on her win.
Yeah. Make it angry.
Make it angry." I heard about that. Tim says, "I served with members of the military from multiple countries, and in general, they do believe that most Americans are obese and ignorant."
I mean, I've heard that from other members of the military. What
Absolutely.
they think about us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's who you're dealing with specifically, though. You know what I mean? Because as a member of the military, you're dealing with a specific portion of the population.
Yeah.
You're not carrying your machine guns in majority. Obviously, this is, depending on where you are, this very
Right.
well may be the case.
Right.
But you're not just walking around at the local mall, hanging out, talking to an average citizen that isn't being occupied by the military.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
I mean, if I was being occupied by military and I was being asked honestly, I'd be like, yeah, you're all stupid and you look fat too. You know
That's
what I mean?
right. That's right.
Maybe it's just the
Just the
unhappiness of military being there. Period. I don't know. I'm not the military. I've never been in it. Just like Tim. Tim's been in it. He's been doing it.
That's right.
Been doing the dang thing. So he's
Doing
seen
it.
And that was like my question about way back when Trump and Clinton were running.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Mexico and I asked everybody I saw who they thought would be a better president for America. Across the board, 100%. Owners of shops and entrepreneurs, they said they thought Trump would change the politics of America, so they thought he would be better. the workers, the people that didn't own shops, they were just working, they thought Trump was the devil.
Okay.
I don't know
All right.
how you, I mean, that was across the board. Workers in Mexico thought Trump was the devil. Employers in Mexico thought Trump would be good for politics
Okay.
in America.
I mean, I could see that. I could
Yeah, I
see
thought that
why
was
they would
interesting.
think like that.
Because he was a businessman kind of thing.
right.
So there you go. It's definitely who you talk to, probably. All right, on that note, we'll be back. Bass Country 106.
Best Country 106.1.
All right, Facebook Live, we'll be back. Susie, blood drive at Idabel Fire Department today. We started that announcement yesterday.
The blood drive was yesterday.
Oh, was it yesterday? Susie says it's today.
I know. I just asked her if they were having another one.
Oh, they having another one?
I don't know. She hadn't answered me yet.
Oh, yeah, there was one yesterday. I remember announcing that one. I was thinking maybe it was a 2-day one or something. All right, we're going to take 4-minute timeout for national news. We'll come back for local news. We'll be right back. Best Country 106.
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by Pine Cellular. Coverage matters most. Sunny skies today, high near 55 degrees. West winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Tonight, increasing clouds, low around 35 with north winds about 5. Tomorrow, partly sunny, high near 58 degrees. And that's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to SEOKradio.com. Losing a loved one is never easy. Experience the guidance and support of Bunch Singleton Funeral Home. Managing Director Scott Brumley, Vian Bunch, and staff are there to assist your family through difficult times with a wide range of resources and will provide a beautiful and lasting tribute to your loved one. If you have made pre-arrangements today, 584-3376, or stop by 205 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. It's once again time for the John Ryan MC6 Tournament. Catch all the action all week long. First tip-off 4 p.m. daily. Brought to you at Park Bond, Clements Insurance, McCurtain County National Bank, Kiamichi Technology Center, Pruitt's Food, Idabel National Bank, Moyer Equipment, Heinz Cellular, and Farmers Bank and Trust. Listen all week long, live on Best Country 106 and online at SEOKradio.com.
News from Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean. A close call for a female employee at a Lowe's in Bartlesville. A man attempted to abduct the woman, but she got the attention of a co-worker who helped get her free. Quincy Wilson will now face charges for the alleged crime. OG&E customers got the news by email this week. The company is adding a 6% rate hike to their monthly bills. Since March of last year, adding all those rate hikes together, based on what OG&E considers the average customer, will now cost customers just under $29 more a month for electricity. Hundreds of mayors from around the country, including 2 from Oklahoma, are in Washington this week meeting with each other and with federal officials to try to improve life for their constituents. Oklahoma City Mayor David Holt and Stillwater Mayor Will Joyce are attending the 91st annual winter meeting of the U.S. Conference of Mayors. They'll be discussing legislative priorities, the impact of legislation that's become law, and often get special opportunities that they might not otherwise have. From Radio Oklahoma, I'm Michael Dean.
The Oklahoma Wheat Commission is proud to support OSU wheat breeder Dr. Brett Carver and his efforts to balance high yields for wheat producers, but at the same time going to a new level when it comes to dough strength.
That is a key characteristic. It's not the only thing. I know that. You talk to the baking industry, they'll tell you the same thing, but it's a key part of meeting a demand for a different industry today. It's working a lot faster and working a lot harder with the dough. So we can add that dough strength and even build it beyond what we have now in the exceptional varieties of Black Baker's, and we're in a different place.
Brett says it's brand new territory.
We've never been here before. I've never had the conversations this deep into the industry. And having those conversations allows us to make better decisions, I think. Some of those decisions had to do with the quality characteristics that we had to select for. I didn't have that input 10 years ago.
Dr. Carver working on higher quality wheat that'll offer superior returns to wheat producers. The Oklahoma Wheat Commission working hard for wheat producers.
In your local news and community events, if you have an active warrant in the city of Broken Bow that has been signed by the judge and dated before December 2022, you can go to the court clerk now through February 28th and pay half of the total fine to clear the warrant. The court clerk's office is located at 210 North Broadway in downtown Broken Bow. Those that show up and pay their fine will not be arrested. Call the Broken Bow City Court Clerk for more information. 580-584-2282. Friday, January 20th is the last day to apply for voter registration in order to be eligible to vote in the February 14th special Luke Fodder School Bond election and special Holly Creek School Bond election. You may complete a form at the McCurtain County Election Board office at 104 North Central Avenue in Idabel, or download a voter registration form from their website, oklahoma.gov/elections. For information, call the County Election Board office at 580-286-7405. There is a fish fry and auction for Marty and Rose Fairless family, January 21st, at the Baptiste School cafeteria. The fish dinner starts at 5 o'clock and the auction will start at 6:30. For information or to make a donation, call 580-306-5656. There is a benefit dinner and auction for Hallie and Ronald Doremus, January 28th from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Larry Brinkley Event Center at the Idabel Fairgrounds. This event is co-hosted by the Idabel Masonic Lodge, number 264. The pulled pork dinner is $15 per plate. There will be to-go orders available. Donated auction items and monetary donations are greatly appreciated. To donate or for information, call 580-612-1765. For more local news and community events, log on to our website, scokradio.com, and click the local news tab. If you have an item you would like on, you can email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming, but I should have been where you understand. Wake me up before you go.
Wake up, gotta wake up, get up.
I'm calling out, get up, get a move on. Get up, what's taking so long? Get up, get a move on.
That's right. Put your hands together. Bass Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, sir.
How you doing, man?
Well, I'm hanging in there.
All right.
I'm hanging in there.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun. How are you?
I'm great.
Okay.
I'm doing very well today.
All right.
Tomorrow is our day, though, Laney. Did you know that?
Tomorrow or today?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Disc Jockey Day.
Yeah, buddy. It's our day. How are we going to celebrate us?
I do not know, but we
need to
should
find a
do
good
something
way.
special. We should do something special.
James asked a question on Facebook Live I don't know the answer to right off the top of my head.
What is it?
What is ring with fairless?
What?
Yep. Exactly.
Oh,
Oh?
no,
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
Probably what's wrong with Fairless.
Wrong. Oh, my bad. What's fairless?
That is a benefit that we're announcing.
Oh, I got you. I got
And
you.
I don't think there were any details about it.
Okay.
So I know they've done a couple of benefits for them already.
Gotcha.
So whatever it is, it's been ongoing.
Y'all want to talk about something local?
Always.
Broken Bow Public Schools yesterday posted a
Ha!
picture. Did you see that?
Yeah.
All right. Valentine's Day 2023 Broken Bow Public Schools will not be accepting Valentine's Day deliveries. This is a district-wide decision and will be enforced at all campuses. Now, this is not the first year they're doing this. Matter of fact, they've been doing this a few years now.
Since COVID.
And I'm pretty sure they shut down the campus a couple of years there for that specific day. But there is not a more controversial post on Facebook as if this is the first year this has ever happened. Now, as school board member, I do not have any control over this or anything, so it's not like I make a decision. I don't think so, anyway. If I did, I forgot already. Ha! But, yeah. There's tons of people going crazy about on this post. And I'm like, man, y'all act like this is a new thing. This ain't brand spanking. Now, I was talking with Laura. Of course, Laura went to Broken Bow as a youngster. And she said it was always a fun time. But she also understands there's kids that didn't get them.
Right.
It's an issue with deliveries and safety. I get it. I understand. I just think I don't know, I think the angry face responders, all of you, I could name you all right now, but I think that's hilarious.
There were a ton of them, you know, and then there were people that was like, hey, Valentine's Day is not just during school hours.
Exactly.
You know, if you don't, I mean, you can give your kid something after school. It's still just as special. It's not about other people seeing what you've done.
The same people that put the little mad face emoji on this post are the same people that would throw a fit if something happened while a delivery was being made.
Yeah,
think about it.
Absolutely.
Think about it. You can't be happy. There is no pleasing you. That's what I'm saying.
Right. I mean, And my thing is, it's the school's decision. Shut up. Let it go.
Yeah, have a big sweet Valentine's Day present waiting for your child when they get home from school.
That's right. Yeah,
What's wrong
like
with
I
that?
said, Valentine's Day doesn't end at 3 o'clock.
It's all day long, baby.
Yes, you can do it at home. If you want to show off, take them to a restaurant.
Now, luckily, I have boys, so I don't have to care.
I mean,
Because they don't care. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Right.
I have
you know.
sons in school now, so I remember my daughters enjoyed it. So I'm not saying that I don't realize people enjoyed it. I'm just saying I see both sides. I see
Right.
the enjoyment, I see the fun, but I also see the danger. So I mean,
You don't have to.
I just do believe that the people on here complaining the most would also complain if something went down. Possibly even to the point of, why'd you even have the campus open for people to come in? Oh, well, because y'all complained about it on Facebook so daggone much.
Right. It would be an issue.
What's up, Micah? Do you agree or disagree, my friend?
And it's the school's decision. Let it go.
And some just believe Valentine's Day is just a marketing scheme anyway. Which, I mean, most things are marketing schemes if you allow it to be.
Yeah, you know how I feel about that.
Think about it.
Yeah.
What? Why do you feel about it? Tell me how you feel
They
about it.
market the holidays entirely too much.
Really?
Yeah. But that's their job. That's what they're supposed to do.
I mean, that's what they do for
They're
a living.
trying to
is
make a sale.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I get that.
So, I mean, celebrate Valentine's Day when you choose. Celebrate
right.
Christmas when you choose. Don't worry about what the aisle's having them to shop.
Right.
When
and
do you
I
shop
just-
for Christmas? Before Christmas.
I mean, and I know that you want to send your kid a Valentine, but seriously, it's the meaning, or it's where your heart was at when you did it. It's not about who sees it. If it's about who sees it for you, then you're doing it for the wrong reason.
Yeah. Yeah, feeling the love of a man-made holiday at school is not what school's about. School, number one, we got to watch out for their safety.
Right.
Number two, they're there to be educated.
Well, and then a lot of people are like, yeah, that's a good thing because there's a lot of poor kids that won't get a Valentine.
Donna agrees with us. They can have the same gift at home that can be sent to the school. It's a commercial anyway.
I mean, we weren't poor by no means, but I didn't get Valentines all the time like that.
I
That
mean,
don't mean jack.
You remember in elementary school when you brought like a little thing of Valentine's and you filled out the kid's name and actually gave it to them, or put
Yeah.
it in the little whatever
Yeah, they still do that.
in the little classes.
Yeah.
In the littles classes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So they're still getting to exchange Valentine.
Micah said he wants to lead the charge if there's a riot.
He's mad. He can't send his Valentine.
Meet me at the flagpole.
That's right. That's right.
I don't know.
We're going to pray first, then we're going to storm.
That's right.
I am not condoning storming the school, for the record.
Me either. No, don't do it.
We are not leading a charge to the White House. I mean, to the school system.
I know some of the ladies where my girl goes to school, they'll take y'all out.
Hey,
So,
I ain't about that life.
right.
No, thank you. But yeah, I just thought that was funny, man.
Oh,
Of the
Terry,
things to be complaining about on social media.
Terry said just send it a few days early.
Boom! Terry with the loophole. I love it.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely.
Yep. Hey, Micah said it saves him money. He's happy about it.
There you go. See? You can look at the positives of everything.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. It's not the end of the world.
It ain't definitely ain't the end of the world. When I comment on social media, no matter the comment, it is taken out of context. They just blow it up. So
Yeah, it
I don't
doesn't
even
matter.
have to do it anymore.
Yeah, I know. It doesn't matter. I share stuff and they think it's, well, like, I just share it because I like it. It's funny.
Last time I commented on a funny post I thought was funny about a car. I commented on the car. Somebody responded by commenting like on 100 different of my photos on Facebook. Like,
Oh
making
my
fun of me.
gosh.
I told you one of them when I was competing for the first time in jiu-jitsu, they told me I looked like I was battling AIDS.
Well, I'm glad you
That
weren't.
went to the soul, bro.
Yeah. There was a, Brandon Pope posted a TikTok video of him using,
Brandon Pope's on TikTok.
Yeah. Of using this oven, this outside oven. He was trying to cook a pizza in it.
Oh, okay.
Well, this other guy reviews it.
Really?
And I told him, I was like, he's a jerk. And Brandon's like, it made me, yeah, he said, I was laughing so hard I was crying.
That's funny.
So-
Reviewed it negatively, I guess?
Yes.
I got you.
I'll have to forward it to you.
Yes, do so, please. I
Yeah,
wanna-
it's like, he's a jerk.
Yeah.
You know, Brandon's like, no, I was funny.
Yeah.
Had me rolling. So It was pretty funny.
Yeah, you can't take social media too seriously.
No.
Don't take yourself too seriously on social media for reals. Because in the grand scheme, the people that matter don't care. And the people that don't care don't matter.
That's right.
So come on, people.
That's right.
Think about that for a second.
Yes.
It really does not. The grand scheme of life, social media get in tomorrow and nobody's life would be different except for they wouldn't be doing this all day.
Right. They'd be doing something else. They'd find something else to do.
Well, maybe they get outside.
Social media gets old fast.
It cooled off after the rain yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Temperature started falling. I went outside and I just looked up to the sun because the sun just popped out at the right time and it was warm on my face. And I knew exactly what they're talking about. Get outside.
Yeah.
Get you some of that vitamin D
Yeah.
in you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Eat a bag.
Jamie says, I can't stand Valentine's Day anyway. Haven't in a long time. All holidays are too commercialized. Well, I mean,
Don't tell Jay that.
I mean, they
He
are
defends them.
they are commercialized, but what do we expect? If you didn't watch TV, if you didn't scroll social media, if you didn't watch YouTube, what commercials would you be watching? None. Think about it for a second. What's commercialized? What you look at.
True.
Those trees ain't commercial. That blue sky ain't commercial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whose fault is it that your life is commercialized? It ain't the people that are selling the commercial things.
We know.
Think about it for
Yeah.
a second, guys.
Yeah.
Think about it.
They're just trying to distract you from the Cowboys making the Super Bowl.
That's exactly right. How did you, Micah, see? The government over here. Look here. Look at all this commercialism. Meanwhile, the Cowboys are going to win the Super Bowl and sell a bunch of commercial junk. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So,
Brandon said if you don't want to look stupid or be laughed at, don't put it out there.
that's true.
That is true.
That's why I look stupid and get laughed at on a daily.
Yeah, me too.
Because we have no control over putting it out there.
That's right.
I guess technically we could, but then that would be detrimental to the workplace or to our business. You know what I mean?
Right, but we're detrimental to our listeners, so who cares?
Man.
Cowboys making the Super Bowl.
He's already trying to jinx them.
They beat Tom Brady. They're winners to me.
Exactly. They done won the Super Bowl.
And I'm not a Cowboys fan. I love them.
America's team beat Tom Brady, baby.
Yeah.
That's right.
He must have. Never mind.
And speaking of
Probably still crying.
winners, just saying, I'm holding the trophy. If you're not watching on Facebook Live, you should be.
Yeah, the trophy's nice.
The trophy is nice. It needs to have my name on it. Why doesn't it have my name on it? That's what I want to know.
I hope it doesn't disappear
I'm
later.
gonna have it. I'm gonna have it engraved. The best champion of all time.
I think you
Jalen.
should.
I mean, that's what happens when you leave it open to engraving. I'm gonna have each one of these little plaques posted.
What you gonna have put on
something
there?
awesome about it. Ooh, I'm just gonna put the year that I win because I got 16 plaques I need to fill up there. Interesting.
Do it.
Yeah. So all of that talk of being too commercialized. Meanwhile, we'll be back afterward from our sponsors.
Right.
Thanks, Tim. That was funny. I like that.
Yeah,
Hey,
he's right.
radio has a very, very intriguing place in entertainment to me. Why is that? Because you don't have to have it.
Right.
You can tune into it or tune out at any given time. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to worry about it. And why do you tune in? For a couple of there's reasons. Maybe you tune in for the giveaways. Maybe you tune in for us talking. Maybe you tune in for the music. There's multiple reasons why people tune in.
Maybe they tune in for the beard.
Maybe it is the beard alone. Let me get Tim's comment out of the way so you can see the beard. Maybe it's for the mustache.
They can't see all of your head now, but they can see the beard.
This is true. Yeah, my head's pretty shiny. I noticed that too.
It
Good
is
morning.
shiny.
Good morning, EO. What was I? Oh, yeah. But when it comes right down to radio, we are here for one great thing beyond entertaining the listeners. And that is letting our listeners know about your business, service, or product.
That's right.
I mean, that's the great thing about what we do is we're a caveat to the better we do, the better you do.
That's right.
And the better you do, the better we do. So we're like building each other up
Yes.
continuously.
I would agree.
So that is why radio continually dominates, especially on the small market level.
Yes. I mean, and I like it. We can sit here with Facebook Live, and we got a whole group of people we talk with.
Yeah, we just chatted up with them. They kind of start arguing amongst each other. It's pretty cool, actually.
We love it. Fight!
Fight, fight,
Fight!
fight, fight. Did you see where the Spice Rack
The
was
Spice Girls?
The Spice Girls were probably also rated this back in the 90s. But no, the Spice Rack was rated the dirtiest thing in the kitchen. Journiest thing in the kitchen.
I disagree.
Okay, what do you think is the germiest thing in the kitchen?
The sponge.
The sponge.
Yeah.
I think they were talking more along the lines of cooking before it goes in your mouth versus cleaning after the fact. Because they were talking about the fact that when you are preparing your food, especially chickens and things of that nature that can carry salmonella or E. coli or whatever,
Okay.
you're touching the spice rack,
Yes, you are.
putting
After
it back,
you touch that
and
meat.
you don't wash your
Yeah,
hands
that's disgusting.
in between that meat. So that's why they considered the spice rack the germiest. I would agree, though.
Yeah.
The sponge, you clean it up. Hopefully, you rotate sponges out. Hopefully, you don't use the same sponge on the countertops as you do on the cabinets and on the dishes. But
You just throw them
as
sponges in
germy
the
as
trash.
you are, as germy as germophobe as you are, I can't see you using the same sponge for the dishes as the countertops.
I don't.
Okay. Some people do, though.
Well, if I'm at somebody else's house, well, it just depends. With my mom, I don't mess with my mom's stuff, but like my sister-in-laws,
Yeah.
they don't care, how we clean or whatever, because we've, cooked and it's time to clean. But
Right.
Yeah,
I agree.
yeah.
For sure. Our spices are clean, though. No chickenilla in our house.
I believe
That's
it.
what the wife just told me.
Yeah, I believe it. You got to wipe those things off. Wow.
The wife is trying to bring me down a notch with my trophy, though. She said, and I quote, "It helps that I helped you with your draft." It's true. It's true. She said, "You crack me up when you win." Because I don't ever win.
Right, so it's a huge deal.
It's a big deal when you don't ever win, when you finally win. I'm tired of getting consolation trophies. I'm tired of getting participation trophies. I want to just win one. And I got it finally. Thank you. Oh, what do we got here? Micah says, I always wash my seasoning bottles after, but wash my hands if I can in between, or there's the left hand seasoning, right hand smearing. Hey, practice left hand seasoning, right hand smearing.
Yeah.
Shake on, wipe off. Shake on, wipe off.
Shake on, shake off. I get it though. You use two different hands. That's a good idea.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like wiping with your left hand, right? Because you
That's-
shake with your right.
That's right.
Is that the truth? Is that why we do it?
Yeah, it is.
I got mentioned in the comment. What'd I do?
Uh-oh.
Donna says, I think holidays are too commercialized. However, I agree with J. Wesley Lindley that we don't have to buy into the commercializing. And there you go. That's kind of the way I was going with it. I agree. Commercialism is running rampant in the sense of if you buy into the commercial, you're like, oh, I got to have that. That's what commercialism is about, that
Yeah,
people
that's
are
right.
complaining about, making you feel like you want it. But in the grand scheme, if you buy something that you felt like you wanted in the moment, and you end up liking it, loving it, using it all the time, whatever, then it was a good product or a good commercial for a good product.
Yeah.
But I totally get it. If you get burned on on an item, you'll say you buy the, Magic Mixie or whatever. No, not that one, because it ended up working out well, thanks to Pops.
Yeah, but that was way too much money for that.
For what you got.
Yeah.
So, and that may leave a bad taste in your mouth for commercialism altogether. But I believe you're trying to throw the responsibility of the fact that you made that purchase on the people that gave you the advertisement.
No, I'm the dummy who bought it. That's
Exactly.
on me.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I
on
mean?
me.
If we all make purchases, we look back and like, I wish I hadn't done that. Sometimes it's a big purchase like a car or a house.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. But still.
Count your lucky stars if the worst, the toughest thing you purchased that you look back and like, man, I wish I hadn't was like $50 or $60.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because then you learned a lesson.
Yes.
You move on.
Absolutely. Yes.
Don't always fall for commercials.
No, I didn't fall for it. I fell for them big old brown eyes and curls.
Wait a minute. I have blue eyes and no hair.
I was referring to my kid.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. Beautiful brown eyes and beautiful curls, by the way.
Yes.
Michael says, people have spices left over after cooking. What? You need to add more meat. That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's
okay.
true.
Good point. I seen, what is it? I'm going to mispronounce it. Mitchell's, I want to say it's Mitchell's Rub or something. He's got like a local.
Mitchell's Seasoning.
Mitchell
Company.
Seasoning Company.
Yeah.
Thank you. I watched him do like a rub on like a whatever, like a roast, I think it was. And he was generous with the seasoning. And I was like, oh, that's how you do it to actually get the seasoning on there.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah.
Well, he was generous, rubbed that in there, flipped it over, generous, rubbed a little more. Yeah, I was like, okay, Mitchell.
Yeah, you gotta rub it in.
Anybody that looks like that knows how to season his meat. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
has
Adonis with
anybody
him on.
tried his seasoning?
I have not tried
I'm
it.
curious about it.
Hey, we'll try it live on the air, Mitchell. If you want to bring us a bottle, and just letting you know.
Yeah.
I'd pay for it. I ain't trying to get something free. I'm just saying I like steak. I like seasoning.
Right.
Although I will say, you'll have to convince me that the best seasoning is Mitchell's seasoning versus salt and pepper.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Yes.
I am a fan of the salt and pepper steak. So nothing wrong with a nice little challenge.
Right.
Mitchell's the kind of guy who's up to a challenge.
That's right.
So I'd be happy to. Be happy to try
Challenge
some of
accepted.
that. Challenge accepted. I'll even cook a steak. We'll have it right here on the show.
Hey, that works for me.
Haha, what's your favorite kind of steak? Favorite cut of steak? Go.
I don't know.
The filet. I love that dessert steak. It's just so fall apart and tender.
I'm gonna say probably sirloin.
Sirloin?
Yeah.
Too much marbling for me.
Okay. I don't even know what that means.
Fat in amongst.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
little fat white strips in amongst.
I know
the meat.
what the fat is. I just didn't know what marbling was.
All right, gotcha.
Never heard of it put that way.
Tim says, I don't like giving others credit for my weaknesses.
Recklessness.
I believe that would be admitting to be weak-willed enough for others to control my actions. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. If you say that commercialism is horrible because of, people buy stuff because they watch the commercial, then I agree. That would be the equivalent of saying you control me because I watch that and I can't control myself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Donna says the T-bone. Now, Donna, I do not disagree with you on the best cut of steak being the T-bone. And here's why I say that. Because the T-bone also has my beloved filet on it. And it also has the New York strip. So you got the New York strip on one side, the T-bone, literally, and then that little ball of filet on the other side. So, if I'm super hungry, absolutely doing the T-bone instead of just the filet. But at a restaurant or whatever, sometimes the T-bone can be really pricey.
Yes.
So I would probably just go with the filet.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a huge New York strip kind of guy. It's just a little tougher than I'm a fan of.
Yeah.
I mean, cooked well, I like it. Don't get me wrong.
What? The what?
Hey, somebody yelling outside. I can hear you through the window.
I was gonna say there's a
You can smell it through the bag, baby.
ew.
Tim says ribeye blue rare. Ribeye blue rare. I've heard of blue flames.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I just want to know if the wife's job will implement the same rules as the schools and save me even more money. That's from Micah Frazier. That's hilarious. No longer may you make the Valentine's deliveries to the jobs either, so Micah can save money.
That's right. Save it. Save it.
Save it. We don't want to hear it anyway. No, I'm kidding.
That's right, we don't.
I did not mean to hide that, guys. Oopsie.
What are you hiding?
I accidentally hid a video. I don't know what it was for.
Oops.
Michelle says New York strip all day. See, again, with the T-bone, you get the best of both worlds. You get that dinner steak with the New York strip, and then you get to move on to your dessert steak with that filet. So I'm not hating on the New York strip. It's not. If I'm gonna pick a steak alone, I'm not picking the New York.
No, I ain't picking the blue rare either.
Yeah. Donna says she hardly ever has a steak that she doesn't cook, and it's mostly because of price. True that. I mean, if you think about it, a restaurant to make a living has to mark up the food costs 3 times, right? So you got the cost of food, you got the cost of overhead, and you got the profit, right?
Yeah.
Ideally, that doesn't happen with every food. I understand that, but ideally, that's what you get to do. You get to mark it up 3 times. So if you buy a $12 steak, the minimum they can charge is $36 to make a profit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So that makes sense. It is absolutely marked. It has to be marked up. And I agree. But I have had some steaks, especially locally, just because I wanted to try them before.
Me too.
And they're
They
not
were
really.
good.
Some of them are not super crazy priced out here, here
Right.
as well.
Yeah.
I mean, you can get a high dollar steak. Don't get me wrong, and you can get one that's in a great environment on a great plate that's cooked. And that obviously the environment, everything comes with it. Is you pay for it.
Yes.
So I agree with that. T-bone is good for sure, Cindy. I agree. Man, we've been all over the place this morning.
Yeah, steak is good though.
Steak and eggs, possibly the best staple of breakfast known to man and womankind.
Yeah, I could dig it.
You can dig some steak and
Yeah.
eggs.
Yep.
Well, eggflation. They coined that term,
Yep, they sure did.
and it is now a thing. Matter of fact, they're making songs about it now.
Uh-oh.
It's terrible eggflation. Oh no! It's terrible eggflation.
Blue steak red.
Eggflation time, it sucks.
That's
Expensive
gross.
eggs. Bad eggflation time, it sucks.
It's eggflation.
It sucks.
It sucks. All right, so Tim just sent me a text with the what was it? Blue rare steak. Here you go, Facebook Live. That's what a blue rare steak looks like. Oh yeah,
They just dusted it off.
yum. They put some seasoning on it. Literally slapped it on the grill for like 13 seconds on all 4 sides. Done.
That is disgusting.
Tres mejor.
Y'all
What's
crazy.
that, Tony?
Y'all
You
crazy.
cussing at me in Spanish.
That is mejor. That is funny.
I am not your that. Don't you ever say that. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that is major. I'm just making things up now.
Ugh. Well,
You don't like a rare steak then?
heck no.
What's your preferred cooked way?
Done.
Really? You and the wife, same.
Done. It don't have to be well done.
So like leather.
Because I don't want it. No, I don't want leather.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, it don't have to be well done, but it's got to be done.
Jamie says, I tell them well done. I don't even want to hear an M out of it. No medium well for her.
What about that? Is that Wagyu? Is that
Wagyu.
what- Wagyu?
Wagyu. What is it? Oh,
Have you
Mountain
had
Man
that?
Meat Market has some Wagyu in Ho Chi Town.
I've heard that it's really good. I mean, have you tried
Okay,
it?
so correct me if I'm wrong, meatheads. And we're not talking about those that are going to be at the gym here in a minute.
Right, okay.
Wagyu is, I want to say it's from another country, and it is like a different process of aging it before it gets to us. Is
Okay.
that correct? Japan, Michael says. Okay, that's what I was thinking. One of those countries in that area. So it's a Japanese meat that they age it a certain way, or can it be aged in America but just aged that way? Is there a specific way you age it to make Wagyu, or does it have to be meat from Japan? That's what I'm curious about.
No, it's... I don't remember.
Lacey said, I've heard it's pricey everywhere. Yeah, Wagyu is pricey no matter where you go, for sure. Because it's, like I said, I think it's because of the aged process. It takes longer for you to get Wagyu meat. Now, I don't know that for a fact. I'm just saying what I think I've heard back in the day. All right, let's go to the phone line. Maybe they know what some Wagyu is all about. Best Country 106, it's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning.
Ray and Marcy Pruitt opened up a couple of Pruitts in Oklahoma City, and they actually partnered up with a Wagyu farmer, rancher there, and they get Wagyu in their Oklahoma City stores.
Wow, okay.
Yeah, that's
there you
interesting.
go. All right, so I guess it's probably just the process, the meat is raised and seasoned or whatever. All right, thank you so much. We appreciate you. Yeah, my son, or Mitchell, he works in one of those Pruitts up there.
It said Wagyu refers to all Japanese beef cattle.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. The cows are treated like princesses, so the meat has a tremendous amount of marbling. Tim says it's the marbling that makes it good.
It contains a higher percentage of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids.
Okay.
And more monounsaturated fats than other beef.
Interesting. All right, well, there you go. Now you know. No one's out of the battle. Let's go to this line
Right.
here. Good morning. You're live on Jay and Laney J Live.
Vetted out, and the meat is a lot leaner.
A leaner meat. Okay. Not as much fat, but was there a lot of marbling to it? Some. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for the call, sir. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Let's go to this line here. Good morning. You're live with Laney and Jay and whoever else is hanging out with us.
The cow all day long.
They massage the cow.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Cow sounds like it's got a better life than me. Well, with
That's
the
what
exception
I'm
of
saying.
the end result.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not eating after I get a good massage.
Me too. That was just strange.
Massage it, baby. Give me that massage my. Never mind. Hindquarters.
American
Rump
Wagyu
roast.
beef is the result of crossbreeding Japanese Wagyu with high quality continental breeds of cattle.
Interesting. Okay. Now
So
you know.
American Wagyu is not pure.
It's a crossbred.
Yeah. Half breed.
I wonder when we're gonna like crossbreed some Angus cows and some Wagyu cows, and we'll have some Wangus or some Angu. One of the two. I don't know.
I'm done with you.
You're done. Wind it up.
Oh my gosh.
Michael says they massage them, then feed them bottles of sake. I am absolutely going to be a Wagyu cow.
They
I
massage
missed
them,
Mrs. J Turner on
feed
there.
them bottles.
Hey, we caught Mr. J Turner on the by accident on the video the other day.
We're gonna get the beat down.
Yeah, he won't look me in the eye anymore. I hate it for him.
Yeah.
I was standing outside and he just like looked at the ground and handed it to me and kept walking. I'm like, come on, bruh. Really?
Probably trying to
Is it that big of a deal, bruh? You get to do whatever you want. I'm just talking smack. Wangus. You like it, Michael? I'm starting it. We need some Wangus Brahmas. We need some Wangus Brahmas.
All right, we need to
I'm
tell.
starting to say words that are cattle
I was
related.
gonna say we need to tell Rusty that he could probably hook us up.
Good morning, Tom. Wangus. We need some Wangus cattle. Wagyu Angus mix. Wangus.
Yeah. Okay. Now we could move past this conversation.
You done with this conversation?
Yeah,
All
we're
right.
done.
Best U.S. cities for a young person to move to buy their first home.
Okay.
I missed you past couple of days, Tom.
I know. You know, I texted you to make sure you was okay.
And didn't respond to you?
No, he did not.
What?
After that wreck up there by their store.
Okay.
Yep, didn't hear back from Tom.
Peace off, homie.
Just wanted to make sure they was okay.
We're also waiting for Brandon to mash up the news, by the way. If you're there, Brandon, let us know so I can mash up the news for you.
Who's Brandon?
Brandon Burles? No, Brandon, what was that guy's name? Was not Brandon?
Robert?
Robert. I'm tripping. Similar yet different.
Yeah. Okay.
Did you get looked at?
No.
No eye contact, no nothing. Usually it was here you go.
A bird walked by, but that's it.
There was a strong breeze outside.
Yeah. Strong breeze. Not Drew Brees.
I like Drew Brees. He was a good quarterback.
He was? Yes, he was.
What was we just talking about? Oh yeah, the
Mashup news?
No. I've got the top 10 list of best U.S. cities for young adults looking to buy their first home.
Okay.
And of course, I don't know what requirements they had to make this list. You know what I mean? I'm sure things to do because these are young people.
Right.
So things to do, cost of living, things of that nature. I'm sure all came in. Elementary schools, things of that nature. So school systems. So number 10 was Somersworth, New Hampshire.
Never heard of it.
And this also tells you the price of a median price of a home there as well.
Okay.
It says $310,000
Okay.
in New Hampshire. Mattydale, New York, and Watervliet, New York, both came in on the list at 9 and 8 respectively, and then 7 was Eggertsville, New York. So New York made the list in 3 spots, 9, 8, and 7. I thought it was interesting. Part of New York, you could buy a house for about $128,000.
Huh.
Whereas, we here in Middle USA think of New York as just expensive everywhere.
Yes.
But they got country too.
Yeah, they do.
It's not all city there. The state of New York now. Obviously, New York City's only country they have is the little green patch that they call
Central Park.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Utah came in the list number 6. Magna, Utah. Ever been there?
No, I don't think so.
All right, the only place I ever been to or knew of was actually in the state of Oklahoma at number 5, so rounding out the top 5 list, at $228,000 for the median price of a new home for young people. Moore, Oklahoma.
Okay.
Moore, Oklahoma. I actually have 2 kids that live either in or almost in Moore, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
And I have one living in Norman, which is just south of Moore. So there you go. We had Gloucester City, New Jersey, Windsor Locks, Connecticut, DeForest, Wisconsin, and number 1 was Portsmouth, Virginia. And all of these, just about all of these, you can find a higher or lower priced place right here in McCurtain County.
Yeah.
So this would probably be a good place to sack it up too.
It would be.
Especially if you're thinking a place like Moore, Oklahoma. Because if you think Ho Chi Town has bad traffic, go travel in Moore, Oklahoma. Go travel in Oklahoma City. Go travel in Tulsa. Go drive downtown Tulsa. That's always fun.
It never bothered me.
No?
Mm-mm.
Did you travel there during work hours, like traffic hours? Really? Every time I went to my Aunt Chris's house, she worked in the tallest building there, where the ice skating rink used to be back in the day. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was horrible. I just remember it as a kid, though, so I don't remember. That was the bustling 90s for Tulsa.
Well, they've added some streets or widened some streets and changed some things. So
now I did walk down there. We went to the Tulsa Symphony. The wife and I did a few years ago. We walked down there. Traffic wasn't bad then, but we were walking, and it was nighttime. It was about 7 p.m. or whatever. It wasn't really traffic-y time, but there's definitely traffic just about anywhere you want to go. Especially go to a Tulsa. What's the Storm? Go to a Tulsa Storm game downtown. Let's see if you have no problem getting around then. How about Oklahoma City Thunder game?
Yeah.
In Bricktown. Yeah. See if you compare it to Ho Chi Town ever again.
Oh yeah, it's way worse.
Come on.
Yeah, way worse.
Come on. I mean, people literally filing out of the clubs and the concerts, just literally walking through the traffic.
Yeah.
They don't care.
No.
They don't care. All right. What else? Off topic. I like off topic. These 2 off topic conversations coming up. Donna says, I know this is off topic, but what is y'all's favorite breakfast or donuts? I mean, I guess donuts could be a breakfast, right?
They are breakfast.
But you're thinking like a savory or donuts, right? Is that what we're talking about? Also off topic, 8 ounce of possum meat has 120% of your daily value of protein. Really? Very interesting. I've never had possum meat that I'm aware of.
Don't.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it bad? Have you had it?
No, and I never will.
I've had squirrel.
It's a varmint. No.
True. It's a tree rat.
Yeah, I ain't doing it.
I've had a few things. Snake.
I would starve.
You would starve?
If I had to eat possum, I would starve.
I'm sure there'd be a point. You'd be like, all right, give me some of that possum.
No, heck no. I eat the snake.
You would eat the snake?
Yeah, but I would not eat the possum.
What about a spider? Would you eat a tarantula?
No.
No tarantulas?
Nope.
Just to save your life?
I would not.
You had to eat one tarantula, otherwise, because you're in a concentration camp and they're trying to, torture you. Do you take the bullet or do you eat the spider?
I'm taking the bullet.
You're already in a concentration camp, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Jamie says, I agree with Laney.
Yeah.
Snake, I would eat a snake. I mean, I guess, if I was starving, hungry enough, I guess.
I mean, I've had snake, but rattlesnake.
Yeah, I've had
anything
snake.
Yeah.
I've had alligator.
It's not bad.
I've had frog legs. Have you ever had frog legs?
Nope. And I never
Really?
will. Nope.
How are you going to knock? Don't say it that way, Tim. I've already learned my lesson. We'll get to that in a second. How are you going to knock frog legs before you've tried them?
I ain't doing it. Ain't doing it.
That's sacrilege here in the South.
My dad loves them.
Tim
I ain't
says
doing it.
Tim's made the mistake I've made. He said, I'll try anything once.
Michelle Tabler, you
We
can
got-
stop right there.
We got chocolate-covered boogers over here for you, bro. Michelle says everyone eats spiders. That's true.
They
I
say
think
we eat them in our sleep. I do not want to hear about it.
I think the average human eats about 3 to 5 spiders annually, right?
In their lifetime.
No, I think it's annually.
It's in their lifetime.
Nah, pretty sure it's nightly.
Well, I don't, because I duct tape my mouth before I go to sleep.
They crawl up your nose.
And I don't give a rip.
Frog legs are good. I did try them finally, Jamie said.
Yeah, I
See,
mean,
your Tulsa, is that Tulsa, Jamie? No.
no,
No.
that's Gemma.
Jim, oh my bad, I'm tripping. Annually. See, Michelle knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we're done talking
Donna
about
said,
that.
not eating frog legs. I'm not eating nothing that can jump out of the pan while cooking.
I'm with you. They ain't eating them.
I've never. Do you fry frogs live though? I mean, are you
No,
supposed to
it's
fry
just
them
their
up live?
legs. Just their
Well,
legs.
how they ain't jumping out the pan.
They, whenever they're in the grease, in the
They
pan.
flex?
Yeah, I've seen that crap.
Quit
Ain't
salting.
cool.
Quit salting freshly
Gross.
opened mussels.
Quit salting freshly opened frog legs.
Michelle says, clip the tendons. You ain't got that problem. Thank you, Michelle, for having my back. I
Yeah,
appreciate
she's
it.
schooling us. Just don't talk about them spiders anymore.
No more spiders for you. No more camel spiders for Laney J.
No, not at all. I'm done.
We have about 7 minutes till we get into
Swap shop.
Swap shop. Almost to the impossible question, so I'm glad you corrected me.
Ooh, you don't know where you are?
No, I do not.
Ain't that what
Never.
they said to me the
I
other day?
hardly ever know where I'm at.
What's your problem, Laney J?
I got another top 10 for you.
Oh, what do you got?
This January. We're trying to keep you on the right track.
Okay.
So here are top 10. Here are 10 things, not top 10, just 10 things that you could do to help you keep moving in the right direction.
Okay.
Number 1, get out of the house or office. We talk about that a lot here, but
Yep,
it's truth.
It is true.
All the experts keep telling you, get out, get outside.
Get out.
Okay, yeah. If you can't seem to get your mind clear, sometimes just stepping outside can give you a new perspective. And I don't
Yeah.
want to hear anybody say, "It's cold." You know what? That fresh, crisp air will also help you.
Yes, it will.
So go out there, step into the sun. I know it's windy and it's cold, but step into the sun. Look directly at the sun with your eyes closed so you're not hurting your eyeballs. And get that sun on your face. I promise you, it'll do you tons, worlds of good. Number 2, start writing. This one's an interesting one to me. Turn on your computer or get out the pad and paper and write down whatever it is that's in your head.
Okay.
Maybe journal.
Okay.
Maybe that'll help you out a little bit.
Maybe so.
Seeing it on paper.
Yeah.
Sometimes if you write it out, you realize it's not as bad as as I have it in my head.
True.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So sometimes you're psyching yourself out. You're in your own head.
Yeah.
Write it down. See if it looks the same when you write it out. Number 3, work on a different project. If you can't do what's immediately in front of you, find something else to occupy your thoughts and energy. Now, I would say that's great if you do that to re-energize you for the task that you're currently doing, because in my case, I call that procrastination. The other day I had something to do that I was not looking forward to doing. So I walked by Laney J like 3 different times. She was working on something else, and third time she was like, "What do you need?" I'm like, "I'm just procrastinating something I need to do." And so then so I went back there to start the thing I needed to do that I was procrastinating on. And about 3 minutes later, I come walking back up here and I'm like dusting the shelves and stuff. And she's like, "You're procrastinating again." So there you go. So be careful with work on a different project. If there's something else you're procrastinating on, maybe switch to it and see if you can get some energy or some flow on it. But yeah, be careful with that switching projects thing.
Yes.
Number 4, clean your desk. If you didn't do it the other day when we told you should, do it today. As you clean your desk, not only will you break a pattern of inactivity, but you're going to find things that you've already completed and
That's
can
right.
put them away. And those will be check marks on the old, serotonin levels. You're going to get those completions. Anytime you check mark with something on your list, your brain naturally releases those endorphins to make you feel good,
That's right.
to make you feel accomplished.
Yes.
So go ahead, you go through your day. Oh, well, I completed that. Check it off the old mental checklist. Number 5, just take a deep breath.
Sometimes you do just have to take a deep breath.
My watch has a breathe deeply
Yes.
app on it, and it gives you 60 seconds to just calm. Breathe in through your nose.
I'm not sure I understand.
Well, I didn't ask you anything in this moment, Apple Watch, but thank you for being attentive. But just breathing deeply in a few minutes at a time can re-energize you and give you a little extra bit of that clarity you need. I don't know how true this is. Science people, let me know if you're watching. I know all the scientists watch. Fauci, you're not a scientist anymore.
I know. So don't even try it.
But I was I read somewhere, and I
Yeah.
was reading up on DMT. And if you're familiar with DMT, it's a drug that the kids are using these days and make you trip out for a few minutes and then you're back to normal life or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was reading up on it, curious about it, and apparently your brain releases something natural comparatively to DMT. When you breathe deeply and slowly in your nose and deeply and slowly out your mouth. Do that about 10 consecutive breaths, and you'll feel this, like, not a tingling sensation, but it's maybe even a lightheaded sensation, possibly caused by now more oxygen in your bloodstream. But do you feel that? It's almost like like a lightheadedness feel.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? I don't know what that is, but I read once that is a similar release of what DMT does to you. And if you think about it, after you breathe deeply like that, after 10 or 12 breaths, you're not thinking about it anymore, but you're not doing it anymore.
Right.
Your
Yeah.
body just won't let you continue to do that 100 breaths straight
Gotcha.
for whatever reason. So take a deep breath. It actually does help.
Yeah, it does.
Number 6, take a shower. This one's interesting because I'm dirty all the time. Even if it's in the middle of your day, a shower can change your perspective and get you going. This is 100% true for
I
me.
believe it.
100% true, because I
Yeah.
can feel lethargic, a little out of it. Jump in the shower, I'm clean, fresh deodorant, that new fresh smell.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Laura calls it spicy.
It energizes. No, don't say spicy. Spicy
Can't
is
say
when
spicy?
you smell like BO.
Oh, maybe that's what she's talking about. She's like, smell a little spicy.
Yeah,
JJ.
it's spicy.
Yeah, you need to go ahead and shower.
But it's true. The smells, the aroma,
Yeah.
the warm or the cold water, depending on what you like, can wake you up and refresh you. So
Talking
that's
about
definitely
marketing
true.
and things that stick in your brain,
Yeah.
commercialism.
Yeah.
They commercialize soap to nobody's business, but I promise you it's a good thing to use. Remember, Coast, the scent that opens your eyes.
Yes.
Coast, lather, the spirits start to rise. Yeah, buddy. I remember that. I wanted Coast so bad, and then I realized that crap that was in the shower, that was Coast. My dad been using it all along. And then Irish Spring. Coast was like the blue and white, like streaky looking bar of soap. And then Irish Spring came out.
Yeah.
And I don't remember Irish Spring's commercial, but whatever, it looked like it smelled good. Just the way that guy smelled it in the shower. I wanted some Irish Spring. Irish Spring smells good.
It does.
It'll wake me up in the morning. So maybe find you a good soap that has all the chemicals and wakes you up in the morning. No, I'm kidding. Good goat oat soap will do you the same, I think. All right, number 7. Have we have any information on this yet? Anybody else chiming in on our Facebook Live? I haven't checked yet.
Tim Freeman has.
All right, good, because I want to get to his comment in a second. Number 7, I thought this was interesting. Right after you've breathed deeply for a few minutes, took a shower, you then need to call a good friend. Hearing the voice of someone you care about and spending a few minutes on the phone, getting involved in their world, can give you a new outlook on what you've got going on in yours.
That's true.
Number 8, move your body. That's right, dance, get up, work out, move around the room, whatever. Pick up your clothes. Do something motivating physically. Move your body. Number 9, read. Someone else's words of wisdom can give you some new ideas.
Yep, that's true.
And last but certainly not least, just listen to your heart. Whatever it's trying to tell you about where you are or what you're doing or what you're attempting to do, perhaps there's a missing piece to the puzzle that your heart's like, come on, you're missing something that you need. So listen
That's
to your
true.
mind, your conscience, your heart, whatever, the Holy Spirit, whatever it is you think you're listening to,
Listen to it.
pay attention because, I mean, if it's telling you to do something bad, you might want to go see a therapist.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
If it's telling you to go
Just
postal.
gotta do it.
If it's telling you to go postal on those punks in the studio that keep talking smack about how you drive,
Yeah.
think about it. Listen to your heart. Don't do that. Exactly.
No, not exactly.
Not
like
exactly. Other than that, you should listen to your heart, especially if it's telling you good
that.
stuff.
Listen to your heart.
Oh, that's a great song.
Best
Meow, meow,
Country,
meow.
106.1.
You ready?
KKBI, Broken Bow, Ida Bell.
All right, Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J live. Guess what time it is?
Time to go?
It's almost that swap shop time, my friends.
Oh, okay.
So what you need to do is go ahead now, pull up that whatever you got for buy, sell, or trade, like similar to Tim McGraw here. If it's 7,500 OBO, make sure you write that OBO in the line down below.
That's right.
All right, we'll be back after Tim McGraw with some swap shop time. Best Country 106. All right, Facebook Live, we're going to take a break during this song, and we'll be right back. Hang out for Swap Shop. Tim, we'll get to your comment. Peace off. No, don't go anywhere.
Sale, Trade, or Giveaway program. The numbers to call are 584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m.
Yeah, I got
exclusively on
cold.
Best Country 106. Today's
Yeah, the
Swap
door's
Shop
open.
is brought to you by
All right, that's High Top Construction and Southern Cross Boutique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, forgot to turn you on there.
Well,
Whatever.
thank you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Happy birthday, Dolly Parton.
Yes.
77 today. And you know what? You know how Dolly Parton is celebrating her 77th birthday? Oh, sorry about that. Push the button. Let me pause that for you a second. There we go. There we go. My bad. I'll do that again.
It's all good.
How did I do that? Barf.
I don't know how you did that.
Oh, there we go. I figured it out. My bad. Okay. But what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. No, I forgot.
Dolly Parton's birthday.
Thank you. So Dolly Parton, of course, turned 77 today. And she celebrates by revealing that she is releasing a rock album this week.
Yes, she is.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Says the all-star lineup on her rock album includes Paul McCartney, Stevie Nicks, Brandi Carlile, John Fogerty, Cher, Pink, Steve Perry, and Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler. Get it out. The album, simply called Rockstar, is expected to be released sometime this year.
That's good. That sounds
Absolutely.
good.
So, Dolly Parton, the rock star. She was, of course, inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame last year, celebrating her 77th today. Happy
Yes,
birthday,
she
Dolly.
was. Yep.
Got to meet her in Ashdown, Arkansas, when she opened up when she dedicated the Celebration Library. I forgot the name of it now. It's a basically so kids can get free books set up.
Yeah.
Education library or something. I don't remember what they called it exactly, but yeah, she did a little dedication down there in Ashdown.
That's awesome.
Just as sweet and innocent,
I would love to.
but
meet
not
Dolly
even
Parton.
close to being innocent.
Right.
She'll tell you.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
She's an awesome person.
She is awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome possum. What else?
I don't know. It's swap shop time. You guys need to call with
Oh,
your
yeah.
buy, sell, trade, or giveaway items.
That's right, it is swap shop time.
Yeah.
We didn't get to the fact that you should be happy that you live in America today.
Why should we be happy that we live in America today?
Because the Canadian government is going to start forcing its residents to only have 2 beers a week.
That is none of the government's business.
It is if you live in Canada.
That's why I don't live there.
Hate it for all those people that moved to Canada when Trump was elected, and then
I
again
don't.
when Joe Biden was elected.
I don't. That's what you get.
That's what you get, suckers. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't drink beer, but you're not gonna. The government's not gonna tell me what I can and can't drink. It had me fired up, mad this morning.
The Canadian government getting on your bad side today.
That's why your friends don't live there no more.
Yeah. Well, in an effort to promote the public health, the Canadian government wants its residents to only have 2 beers a week. So, you know me, I have friends that live in Canada.
Yeah.
So I called them up. I was like, how do you beer drinkers from Canada feel about this?
Oh, a Canadian drinker here. How are you now? I'm here to comment on the new guidelines asking us Canucks to drink only 2 beers a week. Here's my comment, eh? You're a bunch of loonies. And by loonies, I mean crazy. Not our stupid $1 coins. We Canadians drink. Ever watch a curling match sober? It's impossible. Do you really want millions of hosers so dry they finally realize they live in a place that's minus 10 Celsius in July? Canucks love lager. We'll down a 2-4 maple syrup flavored Labatt's with our poutine. What's next? You'll want us to stop playing hockey or getting a double-double at Timmy's? Look, drinking beer is a pastime in Canada, eh? Like spotting Drake at a Raptors game or being ashamed of Justin Bieber. Sorry, guys, but we're gonna keep drinking. And if it's bad for us, who gives a mounties behind? We have free health care, eh?
So there you go, with free health care. Now, I will say this, my Canadian friends do have a comment about free health care.
Okay.
Phone lines lit up. Oh, well, they're gone. Yep. All right. So 580-584-3388, 3389-3372. It is swap shop time, but we're going to talk if you're not here, if you're not calling in for the swap shop. Now, I noticed you gave a look when you heard the word poutine. Have you never had poutine?
I don't know what that is.
Poutine is a dish of French fries and cheese curds topped with brown gravy.
Oh, yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, poutine.
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
that sounds good.
It emerged in Quebec in the late 50s. Although they don't know where they got it from. So there you
Okay.
go. French fries, brown gravy, and cheese curds. Sounds great. I would totally try poutine for the first time. I've never had it.
Poutine.
But I will say my Canadian friends that live over in Arkansas, our Canadians,
Uh-huh.
they say that, yeah, free healthcare sounds great. And it is good to plenty of extent. Everybody gets a chance to see the doctor, but you're setting your doctor's visits way out because there's a long wait.
Yeah.
And things like cigarettes and beer and the things that are bad for you, they're taxed out the wazoo.
Yeah.
So he said a 12-pack of beer costs you $30
Dang.
in Canada. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Swap Shop. I took your job. Good morning, you're live on Swap Shop.
Are you doing it at a different?
Same time, same place, 9 to 9:30 every day, Monday through Friday. But you're live now on Swap Shop.
You're...
All right, yeah. Well, keep listening because we got Swap Shop callers calling us. Let's go to this line here. Oh,
They hung up.
they hung up. They were waiting on you to call. Be done. All right, good morning. You're live on Swap Shop.
I have just a lot of stuff for sale, and I have a good wood heater that you can cook on too. It's a pretty good. It's not a small one, and I have a propane heater and a sofa. It's real nice. I have for sale, and if anybody's interested, they can call at 903-495-8674.
All right, that's 903-495-8674. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. If anyone has lost a husky dog near the Pan Pacific plant, could they give me a call at 580-212-2246, please?
580-212-2246. All right, thank you. You too.
Lost Husky?
Yeah.
Aw.
There
Is that
was
a
one-
real Husky? Because I haven't seen any real Huskies in a long time. You know what I'm talking about by a real Husky?
Yeah.
The blonde, the tan, really furry dogs with the like the brindle tongue, the blue tongue, the blue and...
My dad has
He has
had
some of those?
huskies. He's
Had.
got one left.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Shoot me a photo of that husky. I have not
Okay.
seen a real husky in a long time. Now, I understand Alaskan huskies, the gray ones or the big, you know what I mean? They look more like a wolf or something. I'm not talking about those.
Oh, well.
I'm talking about the tan husky that we used to call back in the 90s. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, uh-oh, somebody's texting me.
Oh, I see.
Is it the doctor's office?
Oh, yeah,
or
I've
is it my
seen those
friend?
around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Jason, what's up, my brother? He says he and his wife were just talking this week about ordering some cheese curds so they can make poutine. It's awesome, he said. Thank you, Jason, for tuning in on that one, and thank you for joining us live. We appreciate you. Yeah, my friends talk about poutine and how good it is.
Okay.
Yeah, and I always think the movie Pootie Tang.
Pootie Tang?
Yeah, you remember that movie?
No.
Pootie Tang, Pootie Tang. You don't remember that movie?
No. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm mad now. You don't remember no movies that are good. I think it's... Or maybe you're saying it wrong. Yeah.
Pootie Tang.
2001 American comedy. Written by Louis C.K.
Oh, it's got some good people in it.
Yeah, it was funny. It was hilarious.
Huh, I'll have to watch it.
J.B. Smooth was in it. Lance Carruthers was Pootie Tang. Hilarity. Yeah, Swap Shop is going now, and if you hear us talking, that's because nobody's calling. So call if you want to get your items in on the Swap Shop today. 580-584-3388, 3389, or 3372. Yeah, that's what I think when I hear poutine. Poutine, and then the other thing, of course, my Canadian friends are from German. Their mom is German.
Okay.
And, like, it's funny when you say it, full blood German, like from Germany, like speaks German. So do they. But anyway, they talk about, what is that one meat that is made a really big boudin?
Boudin.
Boudin. They turned me on to boudin. Outstanding.
My dad likes boudin. It's good.
Your dad apparently likes good food.
He does. The boudin's good. I wouldn't try it at first, but then I tried it. I was like, you know what? It's not bad.
The super fancy donut shop.
Yeah, Donut Theory and Kolache Shop.
They have boudin balls.
They do, and they're good.
Oh my goodness,
They are good. Happy anniversary to Teresa and Larry Peace.
What?
Yep, happy anniversary. 22 wonderful years.
Man, isn't it lucky neither one of them ever said peace off
That's
to the
right.
other one?
Peace off.
Happy anniversary, kids.
Yeah.
Micah said, in all fairness, 2 Canadian beers is like a whole 12-pack here. LOL. Not true, because I like Sneaky Snake.
Right, you do like that.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
And the
Donna says
snake.
she loves boudin.
The
Boudin.
snake.
Is it boudin or boudin? I know it's spelled like she spelled it, Boudin, but I always heard it pronounced boudin. So am I pronouncing it wrong, or I'm just curious if anybody else knows better
It's
than I.
Boudin.
That's the correct
but
spelling,
it is
yes.
pronounced boudin.
Okay, cool. Boudin.
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 I didn't even vote for that old Joe Boudin. It's French, yes. French is Francois. Médité Francois Jabot. If you know where that came from, you're an 80s kid or a 90s kid.
Actually, I lied.
What?
It's Boudin.
Boudin?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I've never heard my Canadian/German friends call it Boudin. They've always called it boudin.
Yep, it's Boudin. That's how it's supposed to be said.
Whatever. I'll believe my Canadian friends, my German friends.
Well, it says
the
that Cajuns pronounce it Boudin.
Maybe that's where they get it from. Maybe it's from the Cajun version.
It is, yeah.
I can see that.
So, yeah.
Leilani says that's how I say it and love it. Yes, I do too. It's good stuff, man. But I literally tried boudin for the first time in 2021.
Yeah, it was probably then when I tried it for the first time. Maybe even last year.
Really?
Yeah, and I liked it. It was good. I was impressed because I
was
thought it was
tasty.
going to be disgusting.
And we are running strong on Swap Shop, folks, so you can get your calls in if you'd like. There you
Yeah.
go. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I have 2 metal exterior doors for sale. One of them has a glass in it, and one of them is just solid. Take $50 for the solid one and $75 for the one with the glass in it. Numbers 870-542-4476.
870-542-4476. Thank you, sir. Have a great day.
All right.
Man,
I'm getting hungry for some breakfast now.
I'm hungry.
Cajun French.
I mean, well.
French Cajun.
Okay, French Cajun.
French Canadian. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Okay, I still have my dishwasher for sale. They can see it at 917 Southwest Clemson Street. Or they can call me because I had surgery yesterday, so they'll have to call for it. The number is 580-212-7281. And I'm calling from my friend too. She's looking for a 3-bedroom house in Isleville. She can't afford to pay a real high rent, but anyway, she's gonna pay about $385. And it needs hooked up for everything, her appliances. And she needs PSO and natural gas. So they can call my number and leave a message and I'll get it to her.
All right, that's 580-212-7281. Thank you.
All right.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
No.
That would be a dream.
Can
wouldn't
I?
it? A rent house for $385,
I thought it was 300.
and she said maybe $385.
Maybe 385. And it has to be all the stuff has to be furnished.
Well, she was saying when she said about utilities, I was thinking she meant that she wanted it to come utilities paid.
Oh, paid. I was thinking like all the there has to be a fridge there, and it has to be a, like.
Oh, well, she said it has to be PSO and natural gas, so I was thinking that maybe she just wants that utilities included in that 300.
Got you. Yikes.
That wouldn't be included in a 800.
Around here, I think that 300 to get you that green shed right across the street.
Yeah.
No bills paid because there's no bills going to it. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Nah, we got it all. We got to go to the next line here. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I got some tongue and groove red oak flooring. It's brand new. It's 1x6. It's random length. So I got quite a bit of it, probably about 750 square feet. Somebody want to put it in their floor cabin or remodel their house, make them a nice floor. I also got some used rustic sheet iron. It's in really good shape. I also have a saddle for sale. I want $200 for the saddle. It has a 15.5-inch seat in it. For more information, you can call me at 580-236-9609, or you can text me.
All right, that's 580-236-9609. Thank you, sir. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Still really nice refrigerator for sale. It's about 6 months old, and trying to sell it to pay it off. Works good. Like I said, it's new. It still has the plastic on the outside of the doors and inside on the drawers and shelves. If you're interested in looking at it, it's at Broken Bow at the Garden Walk Apartments. My telephone number is 580-314-5857.
All right, that's 580-314-5857. Thank you. Have a good day.
What was that? I missed it.
She said she was just looking for payoff on it.
Payoff on what? That's what I missed.
The refrigerator.
Oh, a fridge. I got you.
Yeah, $900.
All right. Excellent.
Okay.
There you go, folks.
Just
It's one of those new ones that you can, check your Facebook on the screen.
It better be for $900. That's a lot.
Boudin is French Cajun. Sweet. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, Lucy.
See, one said Cajun French and one said French Cajun, so I just like saying it both ways.
Cajun.
Speaking of Lucy, speaking of you saying that, Desi Arnaz Jr. is a birthday today, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not on the list.
I know, because he's nobody.
Didn't happen.
He's not Desi Arnaz or Lucille Ball.
Okay, you're right. True.
He's Desi Arnaz Jr.
It's Paula Dean's birthday. Nobody cares about her. She's still in the doghouse.
Is she still in the doghouse for what she said?
Flapping her jaws, yeah.
She's still making food?
Yeah, I don't think so. I think when they kicked her off, they kicked her off.
Dang, she got canceled for good skis, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it was not good for her.
I don't remember what she did, but I'm sure it wasn't great.
It was not.
Donna over here cussing on our Facebook live stream. Dang, Donna, tell us how you really feel.
Donna?
Y'all got to go see what she's saying. I can't believe she said that about Leilani. No, I'm kidding.
Oh. They're besties.
I know. Leilani says we need a Boudin date. Or no, I'm sorry. Donna's told Leilani we need a Boudin date. And she bought and Leilani said, I bought a 10-pack yesterday.
See?
And then Donna said, HE double hockey sticks, yeah.
I mean, well, they're excited about the Boudin.
It's Boudin.
It's Boudin. Boudin.
Here we go again.
Well, I'm just saying.
What's wrong now?
It's Boudin.
Boudin?
Boudin. When I see my dad, he's probably going to say, it's Boudin.
Yeah, that's right. Your dad's a smart man.
Boudin.
Your dad's the smart one around.
Yeah.
It is a time of the day, period.
For
Now, with that being said, now that you know that it is just a random time of the day, it is one of those times in which we play our sponsors for Swap Shop.
Oh.
And we'll be right back.
Paula Dean still has her restaurants open.
Oh, okay. So she didn't cancel all the way.
Nobody goes there.
Unless you want butter. Butter, honey.
Yeah, butter.
Unless you want some of that butter, honey. Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
That's pronounced Boudin.
There we go. See, he says it with the accent and everything. Thank you, sir.
Who is it?
May I ask who this is? You don't have to say. Tim Freeman's stepdad.
All right. Okay. Bless your heart. Thank you, sir.
Man, I know. Living with that man for
He
however
didn't want to
long you
admit
had
it.
to. I know. He almost was like, I don't really claim him anymore, but yeah, I'm Tim Freeman's stepdad.
Yeah.
Let's go to
Good
this line
morning.
here.
You're on Swap Shop.
We have a John Deere tractor with a front end loader for sale. It's in very good condition. And he also wants to buy some young laying hens. For more information, call 236-5428.
All right. That's 580-236-5428. All right. Thank you. Have a great day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, this morning I have got one Great Pyrenees puppy that was born back in October, and I have got a litter that'll be ready in about 3 weeks now, and they're Great Pyrenees and Kegel, and then I've still got some little bitty Nigerian dwarf goats and a couple of regular sized goats that are ready to wean. Got a friend looking for laying hens. Number's 212-0578.
All right. 580-212-0578. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Tell Chris Cagle to stay off them dogs.
Yeah. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I was listening a couple of days ago that a man said he had some fencing with a gate. Do you have the number on that Swap Shop call?
Yes, when did he call? Okay, it's 870-824-0432.
So much for your kindness and show so much respect for the people that call in, and
Thank you. Have a good day. Oh,
That was very nice of her.
it was.
Definitely not directed at me.
No, it was not.
And I respect that.
It's okay.
Hey, there's got to be a good balance.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Good cop, bad cop.
There you go. I like that.
Yeah.
Good cop. I'm definitely bad cop.
Yeah.
I'll keep you going. I'll keep it moving. Some people call us and say, I can't believe you let a person call and talk for 32 minutes. They just did. So we get it from all angles.
We do.
So I apologize if I'm not nice enough for some people on the Swap Shop. I know, but Laney J forces me to be here.
Yep, absolutely. So he's pretty much mad at me, not you.
Yeah, exactly. So it's technically Laney J's fault that I am not nice to everybody.
Oh, yes.
So see, you can blame Laney J ultimately.
Yes. I have this gun over here just waiting.
She's holding it to my head. She's like,
Yeah.
better be mean to this person.
Yeah. Hey, we need to take a break.
Fine.
Do it.
Phone calls coming in first.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's go to the phones.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
I got some 20-foot tuba fours, $7 a piece on them 2-4. I got some 10-foot tuba 10, tuba 12s, take $7 a piece for them too. Also, and I still got that 250-gallon water tank that I want to sell for $50. And I got a camper sale for a Ford Ranger pickup. I don't have that Ford Ranger, but I got a camper sale, $150. And I got some, I got about 300 DVDs, and I've got about 150 VHS movies. 236-0428.
All right, that's 236-0428. Have a good day, sir.
Thank you. Let's go to this line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I still have that Cajun bass boat that I want to sell, but 500 is ready to go on the water. Then call me at 903-219-0966.
All right, that's 903-219-0966. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Thank
Now
you.
I know how my little brother felt now.
What?
Because I was the older brother, I was always the one that was not getting in trouble because I was a little bit smarter and a little bit more crafty about what I did.
Sneaky snake?
I was a little sneaky snake.
Okay.
Sneaky snake.
I'm a snake. I'm a sneaky snake.
No, if the people could only hear what you say off the air, but yet I'm the only one that says it on the air, so I get in trouble. Mm-hmm. Whatever. She's just smarter than me, y'all. That's all. That's all she got. Smarter and prettier.
I cannot believe that you were trying to throw me under the swap shop bus.
Well, I mean, it's all aimed at me right now, so I'm trying to deflect.
You're done.
Yes, I'm done. All right, I won't do swap shop next week.
No, I want you to be here.
Okay, then I'll do swap shop next week.
Okay. All right, let's take a break.
All right, finally we can take a break. We'll
Yes.
be back. Ha! All right, we'll be right back. Facebook Live. Looky there.
Looky there.
Looky there. The time has come yet again.
To say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye,
Listening
City
to
Life.
Swap Shop. If you didn't get a chance to call in, you may email your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway items to kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m. exclusively on Best Country 106.
No.
Today's Swap Shop.
Oh, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
High Top Construction and Southern Cross Boutique.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for hanging with us.
For sure. And don't take it too personally. I love everybody. Just like to talk a little smack every once in a while. And,
Yes.
you know, I'm an equal opportunity offender. So, Swap Shop, you're just as equal opportunity as the rest of them.
Yep. There's no exception.
No exceptions to the rule. So, everybody have a wonderful day.
Yes, please do. Be good to each other.
Peace
Enjoy
off.
the sunshine.
Yeah.
Peace off.
And peace off.
That's
There you
right.
go. Have a great day.
Have a great one. Yay.
Psst.
BYE. Bye.
All right, Facebook Live. Y'all have a wonderful day. Don't hurt each other's feelings now that the radio station is over, or the show is over. Bye.